Before we begin, if this kind of content speaks to you, feel free to subscribe. I bet you didn't know your closest friends might be quietly holding you back. It sounds dramatic, but what if your biggest obstacle isn't you, but your friends? Sometimes the people we trust and love the most can unintentionally keep us from reaching our full potential. Here's something wild. Science says your circle shapes your success way more than you think. It's not just about who you know, but how their attitudes, habits, and ambitions seep into your own life. The people you spend the most time with are like mirrors, reflecting back the energy and mindset you bring into the world. Studies prove we pick up habits, routines, even mindsets from the people we hang out with most. If your friends are ambitious, you'll likely feel inspired to push yourself. But if they're content with the status quo, you might find yourself settling too. It's almost like we're programmed to sync up with our tribe, for better or worse. Think about it. If your friends skip workouts, complain about their jobs, or settle for just okay, odds are, some of that rubs off on you too. It's not about blame. We're wired for belonging. Our brains crave acceptance, and sometimes that means unconsciously adopting the behaviors and attitudes of those around us, even if they don't serve us. We want to fit in, even if that means blending into a group that's, well, comfortable. Comfort can be contagious, and before you know it, you're doing what everyone else is doing, just to avoid rocking the boat. It's easy to lose sight of your own goals when you're surrounded by people who aren't reaching for more. Comfort zones aren't just personal, they're social. The people you surround yourself with can either expand your comfort zone or shrink it. When everyone around you is content with where they are, it's tempting to stay put, even if you know you're capable of more. Here's a real example. Ever notice how one friend with big dreams can spark a whole group to level up? Maybe someone starts a new business, trains for a marathon, or decides to learn a new skill. Suddenly, everyone else feels a little more motivated, a little more daring. That's the power of positive peer influence. Or, on the flip side, how a group that's always playing it safe seems to pull you back, even if nobody says a word. It's like there's an invisible force field keeping everyone in their comfort zone. You might have big ideas, but if your friends aren't on board, it's easy to second-guess yourself. This is what psychologists call contagious behavior. Average is literally contagious. We mirror the people around us, often without realizing it. If your friends are aiming low, you'll feel an invisible pressure to shrink your own goals, to not stand out, to not make anyone uncomfortable. If your friends aim low, you'll feel an invisible pressure to shrink your own goals. It's subtle, but powerful. You might start doubting your ambitions, or feel guilty for wanting more than what your group is comfortable with. So, what do? How do you break free from the gravitational pull of your social circle without losing the connections that matter to you? It starts with awareness. Take a step back and really look at the people you spend the most time with. First, notice who's pushing you forward and who's holding you back, even silently. Who challenges you to grow? Who supports your dreams? And who makes you feel like you're asking for too much? Sometimes, the people who care about us the most are the ones who are most afraid of change. You don't have to cut ties. You don't have to say goodbye to everyone who isn't on the same path as you. But you do have to be intentional about who you let influence your mindset and your actions. But sometimes, growth means choosing solitude over settling. It means being okay with spending time alone, if it means protecting your dreams and your potential. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's space to think, to plan, and to grow. The most productive person you can spend time with is, sometimes, yourself. When you're alone, you can hear your own thoughts, set your own goals, and move at your own pace. It's in these moments that real growth happens. Remember, your potential deserves a space to breathe, even if it means getting a little uncomfortable. Growth rarely happens inside your comfort zone, and sometimes, the first step is simply choosing to step outside of it, even if you have to do it alone. If you are not following us, you might not see us again. Do well to like and subscribe.